Hey guys, so I'm going to go over the wall walk and the wall climb. So we're going to get started with just one rep so you can see what it is, and then I'm going to do some talking and give you some tips and technique.
We're walking in this foreign land. What a beautiful night in paradise.
The two main things with the wall walk is if you don't have great shoulder range of motion, it's going to be a little bit harder to get in the necessary position. Now, this is an exercise that can help with shoulder range of motion. It's just going to take a little bit longer for you to get in the position if you have the necessary strength. Secondly, if you don't have necessary strength to do the movement, it's going to be much harder. So any of your upper body weightlifting or strength training is going to transfer and make the wall walks a little bit easier. So your push-ups, your bench presses, your overhead presses, high pulls, just making your shoulders and upper body stronger are gonna help with the wall climbs, okay? But for the wall climb specifically, let's get into it. We're gonna start with our feet up against the wall and our hands under our shoulders, armpits, chest. We are going to pike up, take a big step, and then every time our hands move, our foot moves. So hand, foot, and then big step and hand down, okay? So the key is that your feet don't move unless your hand moves. It would put your hands too far forward. So that big step in the beginning and then big press. Okay, those are the keys. Now, how to build up to the wall walk. We can just get more comfortable in a normal high plank push-up position. So just staying in this nice tight push-up position. You're gonna work your arms, your shoulders, your chest, and your core. So accumulating some more time in that position. You know, maybe building up to a minute or so, starting with whatever it is, 15 seconds, then going to 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60 seconds. Then if we're there, we could also start to add in some push-up shoulder taps, okay? So you can add in some shoulder taps, maybe get to 3 sets of 12 on each side, moving the hands. Then from there, we just break it down and do less range of motion. So remember, pike, step, hand, foot, and you just hold this position here a little bit, okay? And you start walking down. So you get that initial 2 hands and 2 feet, and you work that. Then from there, you would just go a little bit further into the wall. So instead of only your hands moving twice now, potentially, you might do 3 and 4. So what that would look like, stage 2 on the wall, pike, step, 1 hand, 2, and then you get another one, okay? And then you walk it out. And you're just going to periodically, and after getting more comfortable and maybe doing 5 good reps like that, get all the way to the wall, and you start working further and further. Also, a key when doing the wall climb to just build up stamina and strength is the way out. So now, a lot of people will come back to the wall, and then they'll either fall off the wall with this weird side foot thing that I'm not gonna show you because I don't know how to do it. But if you notice on my way down, most of the time I'm also coming down super smooth and controlled, and I'm just still building that upper body strength. So, first step is gonna be to continue to work on your flexibility and overall upper body strength. Then if you wanna add some specific moves to do outside of class or your one-on-one sessions to maybe help with the wall walk, you start getting stronger in a push-up plank position, shoulder taps after the push-up plank position, and then you transition over to the wall climb, okay? And then I'm gonna show you one more good one So my feet are solidly against the wall. My hands are in a push-up position. Right, pike position, big step, and then hand. Okay? Super important. Step, hand. Most of the time when I'm doing these, what I like to try to build up to is getting my nose to touch the wall without extending my body. So I go all the way in till my nose touches the wall, and then I comfortably walk myself out. I take a breath, 2, 3, 10 sometimes. I don't start my next rep until I'm comfortable and confident that I can get a really big, strong push, okay? Most of the time, especially in the beginning, we're gonna start out just doing these for quality, not tired, not out of breath. And then from there, we can add them into our conditioning as we get a little bit stronger and better at them. Okay? Hopefully this helps, guys.